Hello viewers, happy Ramadan Mubarak to all my viewers who are fasting from today. May your life be as bright as ever on this holy month of Ramadan. Today's special Ramadan recipe is chicken shawarma. Let's be honest, anything wrapped in a warm flatbread is going to be delicious. So here is my super easy and incredibly flavorful recipe, chicken shawarma. Subscribe to Nazeema's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. Let's tenderize the chicken now. I have taken about 600 grams boneless chicken breast. With a meat tenderizer, I am gently tenderizing this chicken breast on both sides. After tenderizing, just apply some salt and lemon juice. Make sure to do both sides. You can use the hands too, and then you can cut strips just like this. I have finished cutting into strips and I am putting this into a bowl. Let's mix the marination now. Add half a cup of plain yogurt, 1 tablespoon red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon allspice powder, salt as needed, and about half lemon juice. You can add ginger and garlic powder. Instead, I am adding 1 tablespoon fresh ginger and garlic paste along with 1 tablespoon white vinegar and 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Give a good mix. Make sure everything is well combined, and then let's add the chicken strips and make sure they are coated in the marination really well. And then let's cover it and marinate the chicken in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes up to 8 hours or overnight. I am going to leave it overnight. To make the flatbread, I am going to add 2 teaspoons of instant yeast along with 2 teaspoons of sugar and add 1 cup of lukewarm water and give a good mix. Leave it covered for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, now you can see it has fermented really well. Now let's mix the dough. I am adding 3 cups of all-purpose flour to a large bowl, and then add about 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil. I am adding some olive oil, and then let's add the fermented yeast mixture to the flour. Mix it really well. If you need a little more water, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of water, and then knead it to a smooth dough. Knead the dough for at least 5 to 10 minutes to make it soft. Dough should be soft, not stiff. I am going to transfer into a larger bowl and then apply some oil and leave it to rest in a warm place at least for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. While the dough is resting, now let's make the chicken. You can fry or grill the chicken. Heat a pan and add a very little oil and shallow fry the chicken on both sides. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes. Now the chicken is ready. Let's keep it aside and make the shawarma sauce now. Into a medium sized bowl, add half a cup of plain yogurt, half a cup of mayonnaise and half a cup of tahini. This is store-bought tahini, but you can make your tahini at home. If you need the recipe, please comment below. I am adding about half a cup of tahini, 1 tablespoon crushed garlic, half teaspoon black pepper powder, about 2 teaspoons olive oil, salt as needed, half lemon juice, and give a good mix. And then you can use a blender to blend this, and then add some oregano, about half a teaspoon oregano, and then blend it again until you get a very smooth paste. This will become really thick when you refrigerate. Now after 2 hours the dough will be double in size. Punch and knead it again and then divide the dough into 6 equal sized balls, and then dust the chapati board with some flour and roll out the dough balls into a slightly thick round discs, just like this. Not too thick, not too thin, just like this. And then repeat the process with the rest of the dough balls. And now all the rotis are ready, just like this. And now heat a non-stick tawa and cook the bread for about 30 seconds and flip it. Again flip after you see the bubbles. Press with a spatula when it puffs up. Once ready, remove from pan and cover with a kitchen towel to keep it soft. Now finally we are going to assemble the shawarma bread. Now we need some sliced tomatoes, cucumbers and onions and some lettuce. Now heat a pan, add a tiny pinch of oil and then saute the onions for about 30 seconds and remove from the heat and put it into a bowl, and then add the cucumbers, tomatoes and lettuce. Add some salt and mix it really well, just like this. Now the fun part, let's assemble. Place the roti on a board and apply some shawarma sauce, and if you like you can take 1 square of parchment paper and then place the roti, place the cucumber mix and then the cooked chicken pieces, and then add some cucumber mix again and then some shawarma sauce on the top, and then bring both ends together and prick it with a toothpick and then roll it tightly along with the parchment paper and pack both ends of the paper into the roll if you want it as a takeaway. Repeat the process with the rest of the flatbread and the shawarma mix and the chicken. Now this delicious and easy shawarma wrap is ready for serving. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. See you soon with another Ramadan recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.